Hello dear friends, today I'm in beautiful Meiling, back garden of Nanchang, and I'll bring you GMC new mid-size pickup, Vigus Plus. Our Vigus Plus is 5.4 meter length, 1.9 meter wide, and 1.84 meter height, so it's a typical mid-size pickup. Now we are facing Vigus Plus. First, let's talk about the looks. Coming to the side is this large air intake grille, which is a family design called whale mouse, and this black wave design makes it look more powerful. The headlight is angular. It's a bit like Hawkeye. Looks aggressive and tough. And the LED daytime running light is also standard equipped. And this round fog light and this lower silver guard plate is also standard equipped. And I must say, this lower guard plate makes this car look more premium. On the bonnet, you can see two sharp lights, like it's saying out loud, "Look how powerful I am." So you can imagine, under the bonnet is definitely not a weak engine. Come to the side part. The waistline is very beautiful, sharp but also elegant, just like a man's powerful and sexy waistline. And this square design of the wheel arch, I must point out, very muscular. I'm sure it will remind you some famous off-roader like a Jeep Wrangler or Hammer H2. Lower ourselves, 265mm wide maxi tire on a 17-inch alloy wheel. If you want bigger, 18-inch wheel is ready for you to choose. 28.5-degree approach angle, 25-degree departure angle, 225mm ground clearance, and 14% maximum flying slope. The number is boring, but it truly gives our Vigus Plus a very strong passing ability. With Borgwarner 4-wheel drive system, it can conquer most of the tough roads. And the side step is also standard equipped. Come to the cargo part. The size of it is square. Both length and width are 1.5 meters. And this cargo rope hook, guard rail, and bed liner both are standard equipped, make your loading and fixing any kind of goods effortless. And thanks to the 2 vertical and 8 horizontal high-strength chassis with front independent coil spring suspension and the lower swing arm with high-strength reinforced lateral swing arm stabilizer bar and full frame subframe. And the rear suspension is lift spring non-independent suspension. It adopts 6 lift spring with strong bearing capacity. So make it maximum loading capacity can easily reach 1.2 tons. Strong and reliable. Brilliant. Now let's appreciate this fabulous tail design. It adopts 2-color and layer design. And this tail light is truly upscale. And this camera is hidden in here. Very smart design. And the bumper is also a footstep. And the radar is here and there. Now let's open the bonnet and see its heart. The recipe of the powertrain is deceptively simple. It has a Ford Puma 2.4-liter L4 diesel engine up front, a switch-shift 5-speed manual gearbox in the middle, and the power was sent to rear wheels or 4 wheels. It can produce 140 horsepower at 3600 RPM and 310 Nm of torque at 600 to 2400 RPM sent to rear wheels or 4 wheels, and which gives us a 800 wide RPM torque platform, which is quite nice. And this engine adopts Bosch 3rd generation high-pressure common rail technology to achieve precise fuel injection, lower fuel consumption. And in terms of turbocharger, it got VGT technology, help to increase air charge density to reach the final purpose, increase engine power and torque performance. Let's go inside and see the interior design. Now I'm sitting on driver's position. As you can see, we got enough headroom, and the leather seat is quite soft, also give a very good support. And this leather wrapped steering wheel, I must say I like so much. This flat bottom design give it a racing car like looking, and it's multifunctional. The left area has a function like volume adjustment, mute, and the instrument panel switch functions. And the right area, you can see got Bluetooth, you can pick up the phone, and cruise control setting. So this steering wheel, I must say, is the best looking one that GMC have ever provided. About the dashboard, there are not so much to say. Simple analog dials. You also got a small digital readout in the center, very easy and clear to read different stated information about the vehicle. About the infotainment system, we got an 8-inch touchscreen. You can listen to the radio and listen to your favorite music through Bluetooth or USB, and even watch movies while you take a rest. And luckily, we still got these physical buttons, while I always hate the touch surface design, because while you're driving, it's much easier for you to hit accurately when the button is physical. I'm sure you know what I mean. And the vehicle we drive today has a 5-speed manual gearbox from famous Getrag. And this gear knob, I must say, feels perfectly to hold. About storage room, I must say pretty decent. In the center, we got a deep cup holder with limiter in here. You can hold the cup tight when you're driving. And on the 2 doors, we also got cup holders. And under the armrest, a quite deep bin here, very practical. And this armrest also leather wrapped. And this fancy white stitching looks very premium. And this truly very soft touch material. And also a huge glove box. Come to the rear row. You can see the material is as soft as you got in the first row. And it will be better if the rear seat can be a little bit reclined. But for pickup is already quite good. And you can see this is my driver seat. And you can see this enormous, plenty legroom here. And the rear seat can be folded down to reach a flat bottom, and it also can be lifted up. You can see 2 big storage bins here. You can put some important instrument here. Okay, let's now go for a ride. I always say diesel engine and pickup are meant for each other. Why is that? Because diesel engine can produce more torque than gasoline engine, and especially in very low RPM. Now more than 300 Nm of torque sent to rear wheels under just 1500 RPM. Also provide pretty good fuel efficiency in the meantime. Now I'm driving a 2-wheel drive version, and it comes to the 4-wheel drive version. Here we have a physical knob to let you switch to 4-wheel drive mode. Simple and convenient. In the 4-wheel drive mode, the front and rear output torque is 1 by 1. We even got a 4L mode, so the torque can be increased by 2.5 times, which can meet various off-road requirements. And this time-sharing 4-wheel drive system is provided by Borgwana. If you still think it's not enough for you to overcome more tougher roads, you can choose to add Eaton differential lock. It's an optional equipment. At that time, as long as you got grip, you can get out from any cruel conditions. The ABS and EBD are standard equipped, and in some Euro 4 versions, we even got Bosch 9.3 version ESP. Gear start assist control is standard equipped for Euro 4 LX version, and the reverse camera is standard equipped in LX version, and it's optional for GL version. Alongside with dual airbags, it will protect your safety in every trip. About brakes, 4 wheels not only all disc brake, but also force ventilated, so the brake performance no need to worry. Whether it's long-distance transportation or outdoor cross-country, Vigus Plus is not afraid of any complex road conditions. It can maintain strong power and fuel economy at the same time. It's more practical, more economical, and more efficient. Get out of your busy career, try to find the rock wilderness, take a passionate cross-country trip, or take a tent, fishing here, or make an appointment with some relatives or friends. What a fabulous image. I even want to own a pickup. So, dear friends, our Vigus Plus is not only a pickup, but also an artifact for you to open a colorful and interesting life. You will see it soon in GMC showroom in your city. Go have a look and take a test drive. Trust me, you won't let you down.